Su Ru pulled her daughter over and said, "No messing around." Then she turned to Song Darren. "Darren, the junior brother is still young, and the exercises might be a bit difficult for him. Please take care of him more." Song Darren respectfully said, "Yes." On the side, the other 5 disciples stood together, giggling and glancing around with a gleeful look. At that moment, Sururui suddenly made a strange movement, as if stretching her muscles, and turned her head around, greatly contrasting her usual dignified demeanor. In an instant, the laughter of the disciples of the Dazu Peak, from Song Darren downwards, ceased abruptly, and each of them was speechless, with expressions as if facing a great calamity. Su Ru cleared her throat and said, "You all ... Master." A shout came, but it was Song Darren, sweating on his forehead, who hurriedly called out. Sururui frowned and asked, "What's the matter?" The other 5 junior brothers also exclaimed in unison, "Senior brother, what are you trying to do?" Song Darren hurriedly said, "Master, the junior brother has just entered the sect by the order of the master. I need to teach him the rules and entry exercises, so I'm busy with that." Su Ru pondered for a moment, then nodded and said, "That's true, go ahead." "What?" the remaining 5 junior brothers exclaimed together. Song Darren chuckled awkwardly, said nothing more, and went forward to pick up Zhang Xiaofan. Without waiting for him to speak, he immediately walked out, saying, "Junior brother, let me find a secluded place to teach you the rules of the sect. Qiaolinger followed with a smile, feeling amused. There was someone behind them loudly cursing, "Senior brother, you are so shameless, coward." Zhang Xiaofan was puzzled. He wondered why senior brother was teaching me the rules, but was being cursed as a coward. As he was thinking, he suddenly heard Sururui's stern voice, clear and cold, like cutting ice and snow. "Shut up." The hall immediately fell silent. Su Ru continued, "You bunch of incompetent guys. As soon as I want to discipline you in your cultivation, you're terrified. In 5 years, it will be the once-a-century 7 sects martial competition of the Qingyun Sect. Last time, you all almost drove me and your master half to death. If you don't work hard this time, we'll be disgraced by our fellow sect members. Come on, all 5 of you. Double quotes. Song Darren ran faster and faster, striding like a shooting star, heading straight for the back mountain. Zhang Xiaofan lay on his shoulder, with the trees on both sides whooshing backwards, the speed extremely fast. Qiaolinger, who was behind them, somehow summoned a crimson jade silk, which was faintly amber in color, emitting red clouds, obviously a divine treasure. At this moment, Qiaolinger stood leisurely on the red silk, casually made a gesture, and the crimson jade silk carried her into the air, closely following behind Song Darren. Zhang Xiaofan had never seen such a miraculous thing before. In amazement, he saw Qiaolinger gracefully flying, extremely elegant. With eyes filled with envy, seeing his expression, Qiaolinger felt extremely proud. She flew over to Zhang Xiaofan's side and walked for a while. The 3 arrived at a small hill in the back mountain. Song Darren stopped and put down Zhang Xiaofan's disciples, leaving them battered and cursed with a few cries of pain from some unfortunate souls.